So where am I heading? What's my plan? That's what your question, right? The clarity I have, I know what is my end vision. It's just that how I'll get there. How I'll get there, I have to tweak the strategy here and there, but I'll get there, I know it. The first plan was to free up my time, right? Because I know my ultimate goal is to impact 10 million lives, which is to transform 10 million lives. So whatever I will be doing, my books, workshops, Passionpreneur Mastermind mentoring program, whatever I'm going to do, it will be completely aligned to it. Now there are a few things that I've planned. Honestly, I don't have a complete, strategy on how I'll reach 10 million. The goal is I'm working on bits and pieces and making sure there's a big engine, right? Imagine there's a huge engine which is called 10 million club, and there are pieces of different parts of that engine. One piece is 80% mindset, 20% skill. Other piece is the Passionpreneur Mastermind. And then there will be new piece called 6 Sundays a week.
There's
Care Nation. So there are different pieces which will be actually functioning. Engine is not full-fledged running right now.
And joining the people.
So I'm actually connecting those parts so that it will actually run and it will actually start impacting more people even if I'm sleeping. One way is the books. So I'll write 2-3 unconventional books which people have not heard of. It will challenge their belief system, which you've read it, so you already know it's not going to be the traditional way of thinking, right? So I'm going to help people to become free from 9 to 5 because everybody wants to get into rat race. And I have few strategies focusing on these books which will become viral in coming times. So word of mouth, right now books are selling because of word of mouth.
Like Rich Dad Poor Dad sells themselves.
Now it sells themselves, right? So I want to reach that point where it auto sells and more books are sold, it directly in proportion to how many people I've impacted. Once they get hooked through the book, then they'll start following my content, my videos, my workshops. Then the transformation begins. Then one book will lead them to change their mind. Second book will lead to think big, saying that, okay, I can do more than 9 to 5 also. Third book will actually, second book again will give them step-by-step guide as to how they can become a passionpreneur. Third book will, cement it and polish them in terms of sales, how to sell without selling. So there are few things which are already planned. Then there are other things that I will be doing, which will be, my ultimate goal is how can I have maximum exposure. The maximum exposure in today's time still in India is the traditional televisions. The moment I hit television, that's when I get exposed to lakhs and crores of people. So still people are there who are watching that shows. So how do I capture that audience? Because
they will motivate them to.
So they would not be found in the bookstores. They will never be there. So how can I reach there? So ultimate, if I get exposure to television, that's where I get the mass exposure. That's still a piece of puzzle. So as I'm moving along now, I'm having more time. I'm still strategizing and thinking that, hey, what can I do? See, before I had no time because I was trading my time for money. I freed up that time. Now I have more time, so I can do more creative things. Now I'm channelizing that effort so I can do more strategy and building those pieces which are missing.
Amazing.
No clear strategy, but still, bits and pieces are still there.
You have overall idea where you want to reach after some.
The clarity I have, I know what is my end vision. It's just that how I'll get there. How I'll get there, I have to tweak the strategy here and there, but I'll get there, I know it.
So I am one of those 10 million.
Yeah, you're one of them. He is one of them.